As Avar battles the Drengir alongside the Hutts, Skier is still in a state of stasis on the Starlight Beacon being watched over by Keeve Trennis. Suddenly, the Drengir take over his body and attack Keeve. Connected by the Force, the two are able to discover where the great progenitor and root of the Drengir is hiding. During this Force connection, Skier breaks his bond with the Drengir by literally ripping his own arm off, and Keeve figures out where the progenitor is hiding. Luckily, she scratched the name Lita onto her bracer before the bond was broken so she would remember.
And what better way to relax and celebrate a job sort of well done than with the Republic Fair? That's right, it's Republic Fair time on Valo. And Supreme Chancellor Lena So is pulling out all the stops: Jedi, dignitaries, a petting zoo. It's all here and nothing could possibly go wrong. If it wasn't Star Wars? The first day of the fair goes off without any major problems. However, young Padawan Ram Jamaram noticed a group of Nihil fleeing from the main hub of interplanetary communication for Valo, Crash Point Tower. Ram fixes the tower, or so he thinks, and sneaks off to the fair where the Jedi are. Being a plucky Padawan, Ram bypasses the front gates and sneaks in, which gets him caught by Valo security and promptly thrown in jail before he can warn the Jedi. Meanwhile, the Nihil have begun a bit of infighting with the Tempest Runner Pan Ada revealing that Marchion Ro doesn't actually get the hyperspace pass himself, but from an old woman he keeps alive. Not to be outdone, however, Marchion Ro counters this act of insurrection by secretly recovering a mysterious weapon known as the Leveler, and giving the Nihil permission to attack the Republic Fair. Back on Valo, former Padawan turned Saber for Hire Ty Yorick is en route to the fair with her clients Claren and Mantessa Shakat to show off their new inventions to Senator Tia Toon. Only problem is it's filled with the illegal substance Ricanium. That, and having Ty Yorick draw her lightsaber as part of the demonstration doesn't sit well with the Senator or the Jedi, prompting Stellan Gios, Elzar Mann, and Bel Zettifar to bust through the window. Amidst the scuffle, Mantessa turns on her new invention, which coincidentally prevents lightsabers from powering on. Suddenly, the Nihil attack the Republic Fair. Stellan Gios is busy protecting Chancellor So, Bel Zettifar saves the Chancellor's son from a sinking ship, and Elzar Mann taps into a bit of the dark side to help him fight alongside Ty Yorick, who happened to escape imprisonment thanks to the Padawan in the cell next door. Ram Jamaram. Don't you love it when books overlap stories like that? After escaping jail, Ram and Jedi Lula Talasola battle Nihil in the sky and on the ground on their way to Crash Point Tower, but discover the Nihil have planted it with Drengir. Together, the two turn the Drengir against the Nihil and fully restore communications throughout Valo, allowing an SOS signal to get off planet. On the Nihil ship, the Gaze Electric, the Nihil are celebrating their attack when it's revealed that not only is Bel Zettifar's master Loden Greatstorm on the ship, but he's also alive! Hooray! Nothing bad will ever happen to Loden Greatstorm. Thanks to a connection with Mari Santeca, Loden battles his way through the ship, encountering Marchion Ro brandishing Loden's own saber against him. Loden calls out to Bel using the Force as he comes to the aid of his master, barely escaping the Gaze Electric. Furious, Marchion Ro unleashes his newest weapon, the Leveler, causing horrific visions to overcome Elzar Mann and Bel Zettifar. But the damage of the Leveler is even worse for Loden Greatstorm. He's been calcified into a stone-like husk that disintegrates at the slightest touch, causing Stellan Gios to feel fear for the first time in decades. And